My Filipino accent almost came out.
It almost did.
It almost did. It's so good. It's so good and not.
This is pancit, also known as the lifelong noodle. It is a Filipino noodle dish that originated from Chinese traders that started using rice flour instead of wheat, simply because it was easier, which is the reason for the name Pian y Sit, translated to conveniently cooked or fast food. During the Spanish occupation, Chinese foodies named panciteros opened pancerias and served ready-to-eat meals to factory workers that had little time for housework like cooking. And nowadays it is served at every Filipino fiesta and at your next party. Let's get tasty. I get to thank LG for supporting this video with the new LG G8X dual screen phone. It helps me every day, either with productivity or effectively getting me distracted with double social media. You'll hear more about it later. Start off by laying out your vegetables to make sure you didn't forget a thing like cabbage. There it is. You can literally get all of the things that you need for this recipe at any grocery store. You can see that the green beans that I bought are not the same as what you would normally buy, but that's all that they had at the Asian market. Now with the carrot, you can literally do whatever you want with this. It's fast food. We shred with a shredder or a peeler. Yep, and it will look like this. Next up on our vegetable contenders list is the green beans. You want to cut these diagonally to create spears. And lastly, you want to chop up the cabbage to 1-inch rectangles. Now this is my mom's hand telling me that I was doing it wrong. Make sure you cut it just like this. If it's not like that, just give up. Now that your vegetables are done, you want to smash the garlic the same way that Isaac Toops does it. Nice. Now chop and repeat. And now that you've awoken your entire family, go ahead and chop up the onion like a normal person. Make sure to change out the cutting board and get your pork loin or chicken breast, cut them out to 1-inch rectangles. If they're any bigger, it's okay. Just don't forget to hit the like button down below. And once you've done that, with your hand, do a magician's wave over and get started with the cooking process. Throw in the meat and then the aromatics, such as the onions and the garlic. That's going to go for about a minute, and then followed by 2 tablespoons of soy sauce and a good amount of pepper, then followed by your chicken stock that is already heating up off to the side. And then once that is poured in, you want to step to the side to allow it to boil while you pick up your LG G8X dual screen phone and you double check to make sure that you are not missing anything. So pull up the video of your Filipino mother talking about the recipe.
Then you can also prepare your garlic and your onions.
I had the ingredient list on the bottom there, just like right here. I have the memo list for my Bible study. And you could also follow my story on Instagram by following me on your new LG G8X dual screen phone. I'll leave a link for it down below. And once your chicken broth is at a rolling boil, you want to go ahead and try the broth, because that's what your noodles are going to taste like. You throw in all of the vegetables carefully, and with your wooden spatchy, you start to mix it up. Then you take your noodles that have been soaking off to the side and you dump them right into the wok. And then you make sure to take some slow motion shots to show the world. And now here are some friends to tell you how it went.
Pancit was the bomb diggity. Sorry. I feel like I'm gonna make a fool out of myself.
Probably.
Can't say it was good.
My Filipino accent almost came out.
It almost did.
It almost did. It's so good. It's so good and not.
Yun.
So as you can tell, it went well. I'm just going to thank LG again for sending me this dynamic new phone, the LG G8X dual screen phone. It really helped with my experience in the kitchen. As you can see, I can effectively watch The Office while I clean up on a fish carcass. Well, that's for next week's video. I will leave a link to the LG G8X down below. But until next time, adeuces.